morning, happy Sunday. It is 7:45. I am heading out. I've packed up the room. Can't believe 5 days at Saratoga has gone, or 5 nights at Saratoga has gone already. It goes so quickly when you're here. So the room's packed up, everything's in the car. I'm leaving my locker and a few bits in the car overnight, over the few days that I'm at the cruise. Put everything else in the big suitcase, hoping that will be okay. So yeah, I'm just loading the car up. I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to head over to Hollywood Studios, do the morning there. I can't check into the hotel in Tampa until 3, so I'll probably sort of like potter about and maybe go up to the outlets. I'm not sure actually, or possibly Disney Springs possibly. That might be a better idea. So yeah, I'm just going to see what the day takes me, but let's finish loading the car up and head off to Hollywood Studios. And we're finally at Hollywood Studios. It's coming up 8:15. That was a bus ride and a half because obviously the marathon's still going on. So we had to go all around the houses to get to the park. But there's some runners coming out of Hollywood Studios now. Although somebody said this is the last part, but I thought they'd only be going since 5. Perhaps they started the marathon earlier. But yeah, there's some marathon runners just going past, so we'll see those as we go up to Hollywood Studios. So I think the plan this morning is to go on to Mickey and Minnie's because we did Slinky the other day. And then head over to Toy Story Land. There's not a huge amount of rides here anymore. I'd quite like to see the Villain show or the Beauty and Beast show today. And I think then I am going to head to Disney Springs. I'll get lunch at Disney Springs, have a mooch around there before I do the hour and a half, 2 hours up to Tampa.
Course narrows ahead. Please use caution. Course narrows ahead. Please use caution. Course narrows ahead. Please use caution. Course narrows ahead. Please use caution.
Get on them.
Course narrows ahead.
No way I can do the 26 miles.
Course narrows ahead. Please use caution. Course narrows ahead. Please use caution.
And we are in. Fingerprint scanned and in we come. I do love that because I'm a DVC person. It's a welcome home every time I do it. That was my impression, by the way. The marathon runners are obviously coming around the outside, like the backstage areas, because they're sort of coming around and out and then up to the sort of parking lot area. So I think they've been through the parks already. As I say, somebody said this is like the ending bit. They've only got a couple of miles to go from now, but good on them, really good on them. We are heading down, not Sunset Boulevard, I don't know what this one is. Obviously the Christmas decorations are still up, so hopefully they'll be gone when I come back from the cruise. We're going to head down to Mickey and Minnie's first. It's probably got about half an hour or so wait, but I think that's probably the best thing because it's busy today. See what we can get on.
Hi, Goofy! Well, a beautiful day for a picnic. Hi, Walt! Hello there! Hiya, Goof! Hey, Mickey, yeah? Sure, it's a good pair of our friends. There's a rain. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, no! What about the picnic cats? We have to stop them from moving all the time! Well, that concludes my guided tour. Hope you had a relaxing ride around the park, and thanks for sticking with me.
That wasn't actually too bad, to be honest. I think it was about 15 minutes from joining the queue to riding, so that wasn't too bad at all. It is, what is it? 9:15. Oh, they've also got a queue now for like normal people that aren't extra magic time, so that's good. You get to scan your magic band at the actual ride rather than the park, so obviously those that don't have resort access are being kept in and around the main hub area, but can actually go to all the different rides and stuff, but you can't get on them because you have to scan your magic band there. Although I look like I've been pulled for a bush because the tornado bit in Mickey and Minnie just I'm going to head around to Toy Story Land now, see if I can get on Toy Story Mania. I'll also have a quick look and see what Slinky's doing, and then I want to get some breakfast from Woody's Lunchbox. So Slinky has already got a 60-minute wait. Not really bothered, to be honest. Toy Story Mania only has 5, so I think we're going to go and do that. Swirling Saucers? Alien Swirling Saucers, that's the one. Only has 5 as well, so I think we'll do that. Although looking at the app, Tower of Terror, Rise of the Resistance, Rock and Roller Coaster aren't open. So I think they've switched it up on what stuff opens for the extra magic hour and what doesn't, because they say there was different things in Magic Kingdom than there used to be as well, so perhaps they now open at 9, but there's the big queue up here getting Toy Story Land as well to get in, so yeah, we will see what we can do. I'm not sure if I want to ride Rock and Roller Coaster or not, because last time I did it flung me about every which way, but then it's closing, isn't it, before it goes to Muppets, so maybe, we'll see. This is what we like, a nice short queue and just walking in. Theming in here is fantastic though. The downside is I don't know if we'll go past Mr. Potato Head. Well, we do, but he's not working. That's a shame. So let's see who we're going to get. I reckon Woody today. Attractive. We're in and we're ready to go. I don't think I even got above 1,000 and 100,000. That was atrocious. What am I? What am I? Oh no, I did! I'm a diva! 135, I made up for it in that last bit. Oh, look at that, best in vehicle, but I do believe I'm the only person in the vehicle. But we'll take it. That was so much fun, but you can tell I haven't done it for ages, my score's awful. The park is now open to everybody, so the wait times are going to rocket. I'm going to do, obviously, Aliens while I'm here, even if it's like a 15-20 minute wait, I'm going to do that while I'm here. I've just ordered breakfast from Woody's Lunchbox with a collection between 1:15 and 1:45, so that's quite handy, so I can do Aliens and then go and get it, because that'll be about 1/2 then. And then the first villain show is at 10:30, so I'm going to try and do that. Unfortunately, Beauty and the Beast, the first show is not until 1, so I'll have to wait until I come back another time. And I think that's pretty much all the rides. I'm not going to get on Slinky because it was 60 even with just hotel guests, so it's going to go up even more now. So we may try that again next week when we come back. All the times I've rode this, I've never noticed those little chaps before. We are in, ready to go, and obviously quite fitting is the t-shirt for today. I've got my Planet, oh, it's not going to let me scroll down, I've got my Pizza Planet t-shirt on that I bought yesterday. Love it. I have just clicked I'm here because I've mobile ordered, so just waiting for that to be pinged, and I'm going to have some food. So food was ready pretty quickly. I have obviously the kids portions, it's like $6, I definitely recommend it. So you've got a bit of egg, you've got some spring onions and some try and show the set out, there we go. So we've got eggs, scrambled eggs, we've got tater tots, spring onions. This does come with biscuit gravy if you want it, but I didn't want it. Then comes with an extra portion of tater tots and a little cutie and a drink. So this is $6, and I recommend this for anybody because the portion sizes for this breakfast are huge. I've just had a look at the app, and the app reckons that Slinky's only 45 minutes, so I'm going to go and queue for that. Because yeah, I'd quite like to do that again. 45 minutes isn't too bad at all, is it? Yeah, food was tasty. Always far too many tots for me, but still very tasty. And for $6 you can't go wrong really, can you? I have to get my sunglasses out in a minute. It's getting very, very bright. But first off, let's go and ride Slinky. Taking one for the vlogs. Although I haven't a clue where Rise of the Resistance is, so I'm gonna have to like wander like a lemon. What do you reckon? So go around to the left. Around to the left, do we think? I haven't a clue. Oh, look, there's signs. What does the sign say? Spaceport Market, Art Post, Rise of the Resistance. Yes, this way. Handy. Although the floor's wet again, so it's splashing up the back of my legs. I think they must spray down the floors each evening or first thing in the morning, because yeah, the floors are always really wet, and of course the sun's not come out yet. So anyway, it's not too bad in here. The trouble is, if it's not that busy, they might not have single rider open, but we'll have a look. Let's go around there. Well, that was handy. I say it's what, 20 past 10, and I went up and asked him because I wasn't sure where single rider was, and they've literally just opened the ride. So at least I haven't got 1,000,001 people that are trying to do single rider. It's just me. So I'm not sure where it brings me out. But yeah, makes it a bit easier than 50 minutes in a queue. So you bypass the ship. You don't do that bit. Oh, good. Lady made me jump. So it brings you out where the stormtroopers are, and then you follow a chap, and he takes you in. I don't know where I'm following this chap, but he's telling me to follow him.
Solo spies. Let the next lieutenant know that you are our first.
Will do. Thank you. Woohoo! Single spy of the day. That's what I like.
Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. I said down! Okay, you're clear.
Well, that was like in and out within 10 minutes. So that was well handy, but that is my limit of Star Wars. That's me done for Star Wars now. I'm going out. But I will give you that. It is a cool ride. It is a very cool ride. But doing it like that was fantastic. I mean, obviously I've done the shows and everything when Sam and I did it together once, that first few times when it opened. So I don't need to. I'm not an avid Star Wars fan. I don't need to see the pre-show. I don't need to ride on the ship and everything like that. And literally I went bypassed everything, came out where the stormtroopers were, and a guy walked me into the front and literally right to the front straight on. So I timed it really well for a single rider, because there was no one else in the queue at that time, so it literally just opened. So that's a good tip, like 10:15 that was. So really, really handy. I am now walking back out. I'm going to sit for a minute. Somebody's just dropped their popcorn bucket or something. I'm going to sit for a minute and contemplate what I'm going to do with regards to the villain show, see what time the next one is, and then see what other shows, etc. are here, and then go from there. So, made a decision, executive plan. I'm going to go and get an ice cream if the ice cream sundae place is open at the bottom of Sunset Boulevard, and then I'm going to sit where the little courtyard is, because sometimes the characters and stuff come back through there when they're coming to do changeovers. So I'm going to sit in there for a bit and just chill for half an hour or so. I decided on a Mickey Premium Bar in the end, as I couldn't be bothered to walk all the way down to the end. And this was really tasty the other day when I had it, so I'm going to dig into this now.
Good morning. Have a good day.
Hello.
Did you get my good side?
My ice cream was very tasty, and so far I've seen Penguin and Bert, and Mary Poppins went out, and Pinocchio went out, and Jiminy Cricket came in. So I've seen a few characters, which is a good place to spot. Obviously you get more of them coming back in because they're coming towards you, so I missed Mary Poppins and Pinocchio because I didn't know they were coming. So I'm just looking at this. I think I might do the Frozen sing-along at 11:30, so it's 11:05 now. So I think I might do the Frozen sing-along at 11:30. Then there's a villain show at 12:30. I'm thinking I'll do those. I'm really not interested in seeing the Little Mermaid again. Sorry, but no. Olaf's only got 5, so I may go and do a meet and greet with Olaf. So yeah, I think I probably will, rather than doing DC Springs, I think I'll probably stay here and just do a few bits here, have a look at the shops, just have a mooch, get some lunch here before I head off back to the resort to pick up the car. It's about an hour and a half, 2 hours to Tampa, so I can take a slow poodle down there in the car and get there for around about 3 to check in. Then once I've checked in, I can then go out and see where I am. I'm not sure whereabouts. It's about 10 minutes from the port, but I don't know what I'll have around me and where I can go, what I can do for dinner and stuff. So once I get there and I've checked in, I can then go out and have a look. Suitably refreshed for a little sit down. Unfortunately, Chip and Dale didn't come past, so that's a shame. But it is now coming up to 20 past 11, so I'm going to head over to the Frozen Theatre to have a Frozen sing-along. The good thing about getting here this time as well, although you've probably not got a massive choice of rows, you haven't got to wait either. You can literally just go in and get a seat. Oh, mind you, looking at it, there's hardly anybody in there. So, yeah, wow. There's no one in here, so that's good. So we're going to take a row and we're going to go all the way down. Where should I go? Wow, it's pretty much empty. That's good.
Welcome to this very special day. 'Cause for the first time in forever, I won't be alone.
Hello there. Christoph, everyone! That's not necessary.
You know, you probably hear this all the time, but for someone who works around snow and ice, you are so hot.
Wow.
How are you not just melting at all? You're melting me.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know why, but I've always loved the idea of summer and sun and all things hot.
Really? I'm guessing you don't have much experience with heat.
Nope.
Hi, Anna.
Hi. Hi, Krista. Anna, did you find your sister yet? Well, we're still kind of looking for her.
Wait. What's going on here? Well, it's getting cold in here. That can only mean one thing.
Oh, I hope so. Then we can really celebrate the Arizona Festival.
Cheesy, but oh so good. So much fun. Stand good up and sing songs, singing at the top of your lungs. No one can hear you because everybody else is doing the same. Love it, love it, love it. It is just coming up at 12, so I am going to hot foot it over to, I think it's behind Rock and Roller Coaster, isn't it? For the Villains show at 12:30. That's my next plan. So yeah, the Villains show is behind Rock and Roller Coaster. I think this is where they tried to do that Lightning McQueen thing, but it didn't really take off. So yeah, there's 1,000,001 show times as well. So every hour or so. No, not even that. So it can't be a very long show then if it's 12:30 and the next one's at 1:10. So very cool. They're all queuing to go in at the moment. So all the artwork here. You've got a photo op here as well, Villains Ever After. That's really cool.
But true. Excuse me.
good show actually. Really enjoyed that. Definitely recommend coming to see that one. It is 12:48, so I'm going to see if I can get round to the theatre for Beauty and the Beast. It doesn't start till 1, and I'm only one person. I maybe have to just slot in somewhere, and I can watch that then I'll get some food, and then I'll head back to the resort, I think. So yeah, let's see if we can go in and get on that one. I actually decided to leave Beauty and the Beast because I'd quite like to sit properly and down near the front, so that I'm not so far away. So I'm going to leave it for another time and watch that probably next week. I'm going to get something to eat from, I was thinking of Aunt Annie's or whatever they're called here, Rosie's or whatever it is. I'm going to have a look on the app and see what food there is and make a decision there. So I've decided on ABC, and I'm going to go for a portion of fries, a lemon strawberry cheesecake and a strawberry slushie. So rather than having a full meal, I thought I'd have some fries, dessert and a slushie. So I've just ordered that now. I'm going to walk around there and click I'm here, and then yeah, enjoy that for a bit, sit in the cool. This is what's coming. So they're reverting back to the old ways of the animation. Those that remember like 2000s, they had the animation like studio, and you could go in and watch people drawing, and they had like the signage and that, and it looks like the hat very much like Disneyland Paris. So yeah, they're putting it back to how it used to be like when we started coming in the 2000s. So that's cool. So this is lunch, some real chunky chips, they're really big beastly ones, the strawberry cheesecake and the strawberry lemonade slushie. So I'm going to dig in and enjoy this. Cheesecake was really good, but I couldn't eat much of it. While I've been sat in there, it's got really stormy. I think it's going to rain, so it's come over really dark, and the wind's picking up. I think, and I can feel little spits of rain, so I think it's going to storm. So I need to try and get back to the, oh yeah, I can feel spits. So I need to try and get back to the middle, to the shops before the heavens open up. So the heavens have just opened up. So I am taking refuge in the shop at the front because I've got to get back to the bus stop. So hopefully it's just a short shower and it'll blow over quickly. It is 10 to 2. So obviously by the time I've got back to the car, got in it and driven to Tampa, the check-in will be open, so that's handy. Just need to wait for this rain to stop and we're good to go. Oh, I should have said I don't know if I have or not, but the food's really tasty. The chips were lovely, like real chunky ones rather than like the normal thin fries they do. And the cheesecake was amazing. I can only eat half of it, but it was really, really tasty. Everybody's congregating at the doorway now. Yeah, so it was really tasty. I should have just had that on its own, it would have been much better. But yeah, so just waiting out the rain and then we can go. I have just got back to the car. It's absolutely pouring it down, so this is going to be a lovely drive. It says an hour and 18 minutes, but I expect it'll be longer than that because it's I-4 and it's traffic and it's raining. I think there's been an accident already, so that's not good. It says I'm going to get there at 4:25, but if I get there before 5, that's the main thing. And then I'll check in. I will then obviously sort myself out and then go and see about food. I'm not going to do anything this evening because I'm literally just obviously there for the night before I go to the port tomorrow because I've got an early boarding slot. So yeah, I will catch you when I get to Tampa. Mickey Poland, if you know, you know. I-4 is looking gorgeous as normal. Lots of traffic and lots of red on the map as well. So I'm going to have to sit in this for a while. And I'm in and I'm here. It's very yellow. That was a drive and a half because of rain and lots of traffic and couldn't find it. My sat-nav holder thing fell off the windscreen. I'm here, I'm done. I'll give you a quick room tour. As I say, it's very yellow. So door, you've got like a hanging area and place to put my bits. And then you come round, you've got an iron, which is nice, an ironing board, full-length mirror. And then you've got a fairly modern bathroom, to be fair. Sink and that there, full sort of shower. It's not got a rain head or anything, but it's got two heads. To be fair, that's a tiny weeny head. But I mean, it'll do the job. It's clean, it's fairly modern. Vlogger's Wave, obviously. Got products. And then you come through into the main area. We've got big bedside cabinet. Either side, you've got a full-size fridge and a microwave. Storage, massive television. Desk, coffee machine. Good old-fashioned aircon, which I've turned off, but it's still going. As I say, another there. And then the view, he asked me if I wanted a city or river view, so I said river. And that's obviously the river view that I've got. And my car is down there. That one there is my car. So yeah. And as I say, it's very yellow. But at the end of the day, it's for one night until I get on the cruise tomorrow. So absolutely fine. They do have a restaurant here called The Garden, or Guardian, something like that. I'm going to see if they do room service. Bougie. If they do, I'm just going to get someone to deliver to the room. If they don't, I'll probably nip down there just to get some dinner about 6-ish. I've got plenty of snacks as well. I don't really want to venture out. I'm pooped. So I'm just going to sit and chill and watch the big, massive television. So I will catch up with you in a little bit. Excuse the statement, I've just woken up. I had a nap. It's at 10 o'clock at night and I had a nap. I didn't go anywhere in the end. I just had snacks that I had here already. Just nibbled those instead of going out because I'm absolutely shattered. There's teenage girls staying along the corridor. Not sure what for. But somebody's whooping out and said, "Can you stop running up and down and giggling, please?" So yeah, I will sign off here for tonight. Obviously I've got a boarding time of 11 tomorrow, so that's really nice. I'm only 10 minutes away from the arena. I'm only 10 minutes away from the port here, which is good. So I can drive there, hopefully I can find it fine, drive, park up, and then walk to the terminal to check in. So that's exciting. So I'll sign off for tonight and I'll see you in the morning. Good night, guys.